Onwards to Ash and that fiend Barnabus. Yeah, I haven't done. Well, you won't know this, will you? Nobody will know this except me. The much postponed assault on Ash. I'm afraid I had to see if Jeff, the medical student, was going to save everybody from the killer plant. It's left rather unambiguous, has to be said. Anyway. Should just be, shouldn't be any things. What lovely piano music. It's very relaxing, this game, actually. Let's see, we've got everything. We've got all of that stuff. We've got all the people you could want in your party group here. Equipment and such. You know what, we're not going to do the XP thing. Because it might be a fight. I don't, you know. What do I want here? That, probably. No, I want the, what's the magic one? What's the magic one? You want the magic one, that's what you want. That's it, increase magic burst damage by 15%. Because all I do is blooming magic bursts. Right. Enough tomfoolery. Straight onto it. Hang on a sec. Oh. Ah. Well, what on earth are you... what perchance are you doing here at this time to watch this glorious dramatical conclusion to this fine tale of bigotry and mithril engines and other such things? And bandits! Lots of bandits. It's just, as we all know, after the naked campfire, Jill has given her ice powers away. Just to clue you in, because he's got to take all of the ice powers, not just the ice powers. He's got to take all the powers as Clive, because he's Oscar from Ghostbusters 2. Anyway, it is amazing. Huh? The inside, I'll handle the, you know. Well, there we go. Music's good. The Shadow Coast. Well, I expected a bit more of a fanfare there, a huzzah, but we're just sneaking into this place. It wasn't a big fight or anything.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs.
You reckon,
I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
These two brothers, both gods of fire.
Clive.
Here we go. Intrigue.
There's something I've been meaning to ask.
You know I don't like naked campfires. That's it, icon.
Yes.
What are you playing at, Clive? Having nudity in Final Fantasy?
She understood.
Yeah, toggle, not about it.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
So they're kind of arguing, but they're not arguing.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
Tell him, Joshua. Shout at this ridiculous man.
Do you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Barnabus will have a lot to say as well if he shows up. Bloody cutlery salesman.
Then so
Not there's
be it.
anything wrong with that. Decent living and such. Decent, you know.
Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Well, see, they're not that honest. Not the ones at showrooms and such.
Trail.
Or on, you know, what's that the shopping channel? What's that? I want to say Q&A. It's not Q&A. What's the shopping channel called? Run a night.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Probably talked over a witticism there. What's the shopping channel called, if it's still going? QVC! That's it. Is that it? See? Quality, value, convenience. Is that what that was? You learn
Always
something new
wanted
every
to
day.
visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle
Right,
over
I
there
admit, I
looks
knew that was
inviting
coming
enough.
up. I thought there'd be more of
Shall
a
we
story
sample its
beat than that,
inhabitants'
to be honest with
hospitality?
you. But let's go anyway. Onwards now. No side quests, just main quests. All the side quests were alright though, to be fair. The last ones.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
I don't.
Ah, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Might see some orcs in a minute. That's where they live, apparently. There's one. Change of music. What's this? Nothing.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Turn around, Clive. That's what we want. Those magic bursts are now taking off 15% more damage, I'll have you know. Punched him into a wall. He was trying to hide in France. It's a hilarious little joke there. What's going on? Can't get sidetracked. I'm gonna check up here. Might have missed something, but I doubt it. Oh no. Okay. Well, gonna check this cranny. He doesn't look after his... He doesn't... Apparently this... Waloed! See? This is the place that we were originally after, and I said, they'll be the main bad guys, and then they disappeared for a bit. Because otherwise it's impossible to tell, of course. Shit! Wrong button. See, we don't mess around. We don't mess around, Clive and his gang. Of Gav and Joshua and Torgal. This is what Clive, he's very to the point. It's over, he says. And when he's confronted with difficulty, he says, fuck, he says.
Enough of you, are there?
There's more!
Go on, hit me, mate. Just want to put you down. I know what you must be thinking, Rod Knight. You're like, well, I'm really enjoying this combat, but why is he not using Garuda as one of his favourite ability trees? Well, I'm glad you asked, because, well, I just decided to switch it up, obviously. Press R2 shows you doing something. I feel like I'm opening that door now. I did that. I opened that door.
It's Camber all over again.
Oh, yes.
Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I don't know why I didn't play this earlier. I was like, oh yes, I'll watch the ruins. What the fuck? I don't know what I was doing there. Forgot it's actually, the game's actually fun.
Aye, aye.
He's growing on me, Gav. Build me an army worthy of Mordor.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Tens of thousands.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive.
Well, he's calmed down now, has he? Oh, no, more drama.
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate. Perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets. And if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
It looks like, as always, I've guessed wrong about not
Stay
what's
out of
going to
trouble.
happen, but what's going to happen
always
next
do.
in the game.
mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own? Of course. Mostly.
Quality value.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
It might be a whole other continent. No, I doubt it. I very much
This
doubt it.
place reeks like a mobile's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Yeah, we've lost Joshua. He was quite good. He's a fighter. That's Mitch McConnell. The fools if they want to get rid of Mitch McConnell, you know. I mean, you know, most successful advocate of ridiculous, mundane evil for a century. We do though, we want to get rid of him. Well, he does crap his pants when he makes speeches and such, but that's never stopped getting outside of it, you know. Shit. Got my little cloak on, look at that. Dodge that. What's he doing? Running away. Oh my god, I have to kill him all over again. Yeah, we're not having that. Did you see? He's crafty, his old Mitch. He's the survivor. He's got, you know, he's a Washington insider. He survives it all this stuff. Still makes his money with his shipping contacts. Down he goes, finally. See him escaping though before. Ridiculous. Fucking hell. I might just walk past you now. It doesn't matter. He's allergic to humans, that guy. It's 10,000 miles away. That a blob? It is. But...
You're finished.
Fucking 2 blobs. insightful at all with these blue trifles. Three of them now, fuck.
Guess we're all ready.
Good. They weren't messing about. Lost half my cigarettes because of those things. Outrage. You just shove off the orchestra to one side and put the pianist back on the stage. You know, I need a piss. That's how music works, you see. Tell him to meet... I can't even remember what the bloody motherfucker's called. He no nuts, he crazy.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
One second. Be a good place to build up back there, but I don't know how much it gives you these fights. I mean, take a while to kill them, obviously, to stagger them. And
That must be Eastla.
Well, let's hope they have a shop, Gav. In fact, did I even open that treasure chest? Never shit you need. Haven't you noticed? There's no children.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Big open space. Ah, well, thank you.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gap.
I mean, you can't blame them. I think they very early went to the, oh right, yeah, we'll just reuse obviously stronger enemies, but everything's just crystal enemies now, and that's what they are. They're the crystal enemies.
they come!
Come.
You're a fine hound.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
A blocker, eh? I can block that.
Nice try.
What will it be? An orc captain or something? Or a crystal man? It's a crystal man! That's what you could have won! A crystal man!
It isn't over yet.
Of course it bloody isn't.
Come on, crystal man. What do you got?
And another!
That'll be the end of it.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh,
fuck?
Ah. Barnabus.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good.
He's got his
My
thoughtful
master
music.
awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
See, he's trying to sell you that knife. Oh, hang on. Big sword? Ridiculous. You had to ask Clive, didn't you? Odin's power seems just to be able to conjure whatever he wants out of the air. Obviously, it's to, you know, it's to
What did you do?
cut people in half, basically, isn't it? Probably because he's accepted his fate. That's what they'll say, anyway.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
See, that's Slipnir, the eight-legged horse, not that man. Oh, off he goes. He's got knives to sell.
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Gonna fight your brother. Foolish birds.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Buy some potions first, Clive.
Before you go practicing your petition,
It did make me a bit nervous when he
we
appeared
don't
then.
even
though.
know where the fuck I went.
Point of it. Work.
How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Exactly what I wanted. Potions.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Look, we're having a look around here. Yes. We're not doing that then. Well, I've just realised what I haven't done. I should just do it without saying. What, me? Well, it's all right. I'm quite busy. I'll do it. What's behind that door then, eh? Who knows? A crystal man, perhaps. Crystal man with a key. He says, oh, has Odin been putting up his barriers again? That's what you want to do. Is it you, Clive? The famous Clive. Come to my little shack. Alright. Well, thank you for the QVC information, mates.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved.
He's a god in the Elder Scrolls.
How the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
Probably based on something
The end
else.
of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. The one east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
Could have been Quentin.
Her? How come
Don't
her
put
nut
anything
hasn't
past him.
cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
Are you a doctor now, Clive?
I mean,
As well?
it's a bearer.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Well, I've done this twice, but I'm very tempted to leave it and come back and know for sure that it is Odin that we'll be fighting.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Joshua a bit.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
That Order's been protecting him his whole life. The one time he's going into a secret temple, they're not there. Poor on their part.
The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Ooh. Is he DLC?
Where is the Phoenix?
Yeah, he's at the top, mate.
By the founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Maybe they can beam him up.
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Decent little scene.
We have always avoided the tower. People said it was haunted, that they could hear voices from within.
Fetch!
Never mind that. I just want to play with my dog.
I'll keep an eye on Edda. Which is the best I can do, since I only have the one.
Pretty happy with what how things are with it, actually. Intrigued by this I am now. Oh, what's going on in here?
If Barnabus is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Half comb. For the visually impaired. What should I have done? I don't know. Can't jump up there. There's a little bit more anyway. It's not like heading to the last bit. Actually, is it? Can we go back? As long as we can go back, it isn't really. Yeah. There's a couple of hunts round here somewhere on this continent. nifty spider there, dodging that.
There's something there. I can feel it. But now's not the time.
I have to come back where we not hitherto impeded.
Nice try.
Take that, Mike Wazowski. He's a card. We got quips we've got. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Actually, equipment in a treasure chest. That's not even that much, really. Oh. Tell you what, though, makes me think. I didn't even use any high potions. Is it Crystal Man? No.
This is it, boy.
It's Odin. Ah. Now do I leave it here? No. Cannot change my equipment before I enter the tower. Edge of Infinity, I'll go there.
Clive. Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Best be careful selling things next to...
You got out else?
Is it Orichalcum or Orichalcum?
I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or something falling, do you? That it? Fine.
I don't like that it gave you that 500 extra health thing.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
Good morrow. Been enjoying having fun with your beard, have you?
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Oh.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise next.
That probably won't be very useful against him. Probably need Bahamut as well, actually. That will probably be necessary. know. I like all. Getting all concerned. I mean, that's good to keep you out of trouble if you don't know what's going on as well. That's probably going to be completely useless against him.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Covered in nicks and lumps, a lot of them.
Back again? How may I help you today? Very good.
By not having a yellow dot over here. Oh, it's Barnabus. What's he gonna be up to in his Snake Mountain place? Snake Mountain minus the snake, of course.
I've come for you, Barnabus.
So what's his return policy like on his knives? We didn't cut this tomato at all into a star
Stay
shape.
close, Torgal. The tower.
Idi Amin.
It's alive.
References, you see.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on hunger.
This feels very last level-ish. There's bits of the map that's not been on yet, so... And where's Joshua? So, you know... Going to take a few moments to reflect on the magnitude of all of this.
Bloody Fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Anyone else around? I changed all my abilities around. Because I thought I was stupidly. I thought I was fighting Odin straight away. Of course, I'm not fighting him straight away. I've got to get to him first. So, swap a few of these things back. Yeah, that's right. Fucking cheeky bastard. Might get quite lonely living in here, Barnabus. All these crystal things around. He's not really a man, though, is he? 'Cause he's been alive all this time. Dropping big dollar, whatever he was called, Purple Blob. I'm gonna regret not having Baum up when I get to him, if I get to him and I can't change it. We'll have to try and guess which room he's behind. I don't think he's behind this one. He will. No, he won't. He might be in that big empty room there. Maybe. No, that's another lift. I can't pet Torgal at the moment. Perfect time to do so.
If I were Barnabus, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
It's over.
through. That's on the lift. Now that'll be the way we came in. I'm gonna regret not having Baumut on. I'm gonna guess he's at the top of this lift. I mean, I don't know. I've never fought him. It might be better to have the Titan block. But if he's anything like the other bosses, you're basically just gonna have to be dodging and surviving for ages. It's just another lift. They've been bigging up this guy for a while, and they hardly bigged up any of the others, and they were ridiculous. Of course. It's a crystal man, would you believe? It's a crystal man, everybody.
Well, that's new.
No, it's not new, Clive. It's a crystal man. He's a different enemy, to be fair. But he is just a crystal man. No business doing that now. Spirits within. Whale person. But the spirit of the whale. Listen, I don't care if you bring James Wood and other who else is in it. James Wood, fucking guy, was in a lot of horror films in the 70s. He was, I can't think of his name. Donald Sutherland. Don't care if you bring James Wood, Donald Sutherland. You won't be getting anywhere with that. Crystal Man.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Back to normal as well with that potion. It's good.
You know what to do, boy.
Ooh, a choice. Get this first. Song diversion. Yeah, it was the other elevator, wasn't it? To the treasure chest or whatever. Really is feels like kind of the end of the game. It's just throwing the, you know, little mini bosses in here. Wait for it. No. I don't think you can change mid-fight, but yeah. I've got those the wrong way around. Oh, you can change it. Right, well. Fair enough. What is this? A lift with 2 bosses, eh? What's going on?
What's one more, eh, Muggle?
Yeah, now you can do your Titan on this one.
Guess we're all ready.
Wrong button. Really throwing me off, that is. And again. Would surprise me if Odin comes jumping down. Trying to sell his cutlery. Don't need to have a sig every time there's a cutscene. Ridiculous.
Almost there.
Right, that needs changing. It does, indeed. Hey, you can have block. It's incredibly cheap to do. Oh, well, Chavez isn't, apparently. Everyone else is really cheap. Got a feeling I'm gonna need a block, but there we are. How many potions have I got? Quite a lot. What else have I got on here? Yeah, might be an idea. So they seem to be hinting that, yeah, it's ice. Ice is what you want against him.
He's here. I can feel him.
Let's save it again. Oh, he's prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally, spiritually, for this epic encounter, no doubt. It's the Krypton factor. That's what it is. That's what it's all been for.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures?
He's wearing purple suit.
They are nothing.
See purple suit makeup.
Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold.
Can't have been a very
Or that they might
effective
feel
government.
contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will.
They're always after that.
Its corruption is gnawed at your being
These
from
Final
the
Fantasy
very
villains.
moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet,
but as a man.
Clive
Which are
Rothschild.
you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice.
I'm winning so
He
far.
abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness.
You've lost me, Barnabus.
And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Crystal Man, is it?
What madness is this?
What pitiful form is
My
this I've come
worth
to
proven,
inhabit?
the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
We're all gonna work.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well.
He's a decent
Come
villain.
then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
We're gonna need some more space. I think we're never gonna stay on this tower. We need more room.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth. Follow me, Lord. Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Yes, I'm just doing it. Don't mind me, Barnabus. one good dodge.
You will obey.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Should have kept Titan on, by the way. After all that.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Speak up, Barnabus!
Fuck!
Desperate, are we?
Now it starts to get serious. That's just what he wants me to do, cry.
Finally, we can begin. You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it.
Dog's just
Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion. it! I cannot be.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabus. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Yeah, I don't think that's the end of it. Can't do Barnabus like that. So they're gonna kill Torgal then.
Damn it.
Quite small, Ifrit. I mean, I suppose they do that to make the, you know, people you're fighting seem more imposing. Him and Garuda that are like the same size, and she's still a bit bigger. It's like Titan's huge compared to you, Balnut, but older. He's just a guy on a horse.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
Oh, alright, mate. You see, we're in the middle of an epic clash against cutlery salesman. He's got to cut me in half. But he won't, because I believe in hope and the truth. Can I have a square button? Got a bit of a sword. That won't do it. I have no idea what's going to happen, actually. Well, you know.
You dare!
he has cut him in half.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took
No,
you
not
for.
just in time. We've been fighting him for 20 minutes. But yes, pretty much, to be honest with you.
And so it ends.
You missed the monologues, but you know.
No!
Yeah, he's just gone nuts now. He was never like this before.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
Well, that would explain your changing mood.
I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it.
He's got loads of swords.
Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
He killed me with this before, actually. I have to kill him quick. Where is it? Ah, he's good. Done it.
Have I suffered the disappointment of
That was a bit of a damn squid, that one.
No more. Oh, my constant congregation. Salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted. Peace unending. How do you know this day will come? What proof have you? Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God!
You're sick. Jump. That was good. I needed that.
Claim me as your prize.
Fuck off. Thing is earning his money. Right, well that's no, we won't get him.
Fire and flame.
full energy, mate. I'm gonna finish it off with a bit fancy about it. What's this? No, I'm not. Right, no, I'm just gonna kill him. No, he's not even dead. He's got more life. He'll have more life. Oh no, hang on. Oh. Come on, man. Well, he didn't chop his head off.
The day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Clive! He called him Clive! Clive! They're not having you do the cinematic dodges anymore, which is, you know, shame. Good music in this game, though. Oh. It's not the best finishing blow we've had. Yeah, I knew that's what he'd drop. So did you get all that, what he was saying? All that plot? Of course you did. About free will and gods and... well, it's the same stuff, really.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world
He's quite the
is worth
philosopher,
saving,
Clive.
even if it means killing a god.
He's not a nice god, though, is he? I mean, I shouldn't struggle with it. I forgot. It doesn't matter. I was good. Ooh, he's got more.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
It's true.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot.
Okay, give him his power.
I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
He should have just had a campfire with him, like Jill. He should have just got naked and chilled.
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's mother crystals have
Old Navy.
theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one.
Listen to Clive in the background.
No.
He's going. Yeah, well, in your absence, I've been wittering on to myself, but I've been enjoying playing it. Old Navy. Do we want to be in a commercial for something called Old Navy?
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home.
Mother.
Mother.
There you go. Everyone wants the same things. Never mind about Old Navy. We're on about the fate of the world. The free will. And, you know.
Tell me,
oh, here
how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step?
That's why I can't speak. Keep going on about Soul Reaver as well, because you kill it and you get the ability.
You are still but a vessel.
Like many other things as well.
Our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
Right, what's going to happen now?
It's not yours yet.
He's the child in Ghostbusters 2.
Come then,
Oscar.
Child. We shall await
the guy from Ally McBeal has put him in a pram and he's off.
There, all shall end and begin again.
He is Vigo. He's got such acting talent. He's looking at things with his face. The dog's still there after all that falling hundreds of feet and with giant swords and everything. Yeah, not to be pedantic. I mean, it's good that he is. You wouldn't want him to just die of falling off from a large height, would you? Meanwhile, there's always meanwhiles in this. Who doesn't enjoy a good meanwhile? Uncle Fire and Crystal Men.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city crawling with the captain?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this model while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the Yorks. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
I know it's how it's done.
One of the central keep.
They're always going on about how many of these crystal things there are. They'll go, there's thousands of them, and then there's like 10 of them. And you kill 10 of them.
And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Well, that's the lesson of today. Attack of the Crystal Men. Again.
Havel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I have any more?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand.
It's a very vague manifesto.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Dion, Balmut.
Our numbers are few.
It's not Balmut anymore.
But I shall
probably.
rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
I don't know why I'm typing. I can speak, can't I? Yeah, you just missed Barnabus, the purple dinosaur man, who had his, you know, simple plot and then had his monologue and then turned into crazy.
We are in the middle of a war.
Oh, this is
I owe her my
Balmut.
life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Terence.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
Yeah, he was quite challenging.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Later, Terence.
Farewell. My prince.
He's had a hard time, though, Dion. He's a bit of a fool, though. He's looking better, though. He's looking better. We killed him. We can't kill him, though. He's got to show up at the end to help us out. Oh, he's very professional.
You all right?
To be honest with you, Roy Keane probably like him.
But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabus.
Cuts out a lot, the music. You just missed epic music, man. Telling you. Anyway, we're back here now. We're with this woman who we've just met, this pregnant woman.
So they're all...
You got better, Barnabus. Because I've been meaning to say this for about 10 minutes. There was a bit where he turns into like Big Odin and he's doing these attacks that you can't even dodge. He should have just kept doing that. He'd have won.
So is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You see.
That's Gav. It's very serious. We've got to get Hopkins in here, do some acting for a bit. Oh yeah, I was wondering if how it was. Yeah, serious. He's growing on me, Gav. Actually, insulted all these characters at the beginning. They're all right. They're all right. Ridiculous names though. Clive.
I'm sorry, Clive.
Gav.
You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise.
Pregnant woman's inserted herself into the story.
And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
He's only just met her.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least.
Well, from what I gather, we've just killed every other threat apart from the main threat. But we've been doing what he wanted all along. That's the story. That's your structure. That's it.
The king himself was
Soul Reaver,
albeit by choice.
killing all the other gods and absorbing their powers, but for the purpose of the guy who you're against.
The chaos
From
was
Rotherham.
wreaked upon nation after nation.
No comment.
How many were killed for this?
Is he eating?
He didn't consider it killing.
What's it?
Or a mercy of sorts.
Actually, these guys in this village are the first lot who
wanted to save mankind.
who don't sound like they are.
Use that.
As he uses us.
Proper bit of Final Fantasy music there.
What are we?
Sad version of it.
What are we? We are dominance.
We're dominance.
That is our
That's
fate.
the thing.
But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins.
Yeah, he was a disgraceful he was, mate.
That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Well, he wound me up.
Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight.
Right, not being contrarian. Well, I am, of course, because you know, but like, yeah.
Ultima stands to gain from that.
Right, well, anyway, plots and all that, but
what did you find at the stronghold?
That was the premise.
The truth.
We've got to stop
about
these
Ultima's prize.
crystals, which are like the coal,
so
whatever,
long,
the power
believed it to be
stations. So we blew them all up, and then it was like, oh no, all the things are blown up. That's the problem. Like, well, we were doing it.
And Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined.
We must
shall
combine
his
our
vessel be
powers
complete.
with friendship, magic, and love to defeat
Quite why
Ultima.
he needs a vessel. is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it.
You've missed Jill. Jill with one glove.
I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making.
He used to wear half a tie.
All spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Or without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop
from
not
crystals,
only the
mate.
Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Been a good story actually between these two.
It's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Both of you, if Rod Knight's still there. Lots of actual action, but the action's not, you know, not really. I don't know what people like watching, but like, there we go. Oh, still telling you, right? We've got the power of darkness. Yeah, this place where he lived, it was Snake Mountain, mate. It literally was Snake Mountain without a mountain. Well, that seems quite exciting.
When Barnabus fell, his magic died with him.
Oh, you know what I watched this afternoon? I can say it totally right. I watched, because it was on Netflix, I watched, what was it called now? The Ruins! Now, do you remember that from 2008 or whatever? I just started watching it because, you know, we'd had a bit of a game. And I knew I wanted to do this, and I wanted a bit of a, you know, a bit of a break. And, yeah, I watched The Ruins. It was all right. And I remembered, oh, yeah, I think I like horror movies more these days because, you know, you've got the annoying, like, young, successful people, and you're like, oh, yeah, I can't wait for all these to get murdered or come a cropper of something. But it actually had, you know, not believable, well, yeah, believable, but, like, they had to do things like cut someone's legs off and stuff like, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that, mate. Did you enjoy your tennis? I might not. I was thinking of leaving it there. But, mate, I've got viewers. You know, I don't leave when I got viewers. Yeah, I think that's a good time to leave it, actually. I need a break, though, before... Well, what are you doing? Yeah. Sex and the City 2. I remember when Kermode, I remember when he reviewed that back in the day, and he said it's the most offensive thing I've ever seen. That is the beginning of centre-right, pro-corporate Democrat message of, hey, all these, you know, we know how to solve all the problems, you know, we'll just give them all Gucci shoes. Yeah, they did it! It's called Dubai! It doesn't so, you know, an hour. Well, yeah, I was going to stop there anyway. You would join, by the way, wouldn't you? When you just joined, when you joined, honestly. Miss the big fight and everything. Anyway, tell you what I'll do. Look at that, we've got them all. We got them all. Yeah, I do. I want to stop now, actually, I do. What we got? You know what, I'll even save that. The haircuts have always been there. I think you're the only one in here now, mate, but yeah. The haircuts. You make me laugh. You make the same sense. You say exactly. Go back, right? Go back and watch what I say. Straight away, I said, I go on about the clothes, and I go on about the... Clive, of course. I'm still making that fucking joke. Anyway, that was Odin, everybody. That was Barnabus. Defeated the purple dinosaur motherfucker. The haircuts, indeed. It's a vast improvement, though. I didn't even play 15, but, you know. I'll have one fight. I'll have one fight with this new... I will try out this thing. Kill one thing with this new thing. I just got all my abilities all sorted out as well. We'll get rid of Baumut. He's had his time. Titan fight kind of the best, I think, so far still. That was just ridiculous and a lot of fun. I don't know what any of that is. Print it. You bloody print it, mate. Oh. The arm of darkness. Looks like there's not going to be any... little bit. See, you press R2 because it makes you feel like you're opening the door. Oh,
you are right, Joshua.
It's a side quest.
What is up ahead?
What now?
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions.
The crystal men, more crystal
and
men.
Those faithless orcs. I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god.
Well, news travels fast.
Fuck this withered shithole.
See, it's adult
The floods
game.
do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs
We're gonna carry
was
this
the
person.
only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See
see that it rests beside their bones.
That's a nice sentiment, isn't it?
May you find peace at last.
Still can't go back that way. We'll just see what the next bit is. Because I've carried on now. I'm going to carry on for a little bit more. Long one, this. And there's some things to kill.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Yeah, I agree with Joshua there. The whole time they've been like going, oh, we best not do it. Mate, you're the god of fire. How do you do it then? It's not very good. How do I do that? Oh, right, yeah. No, it's not X. Getting ridiculous now. Right, there's the Tenkin thing. I have to read it. Hold. Right, of course. Alright, well, you know, bit of a letdown.
It's over.
Right, I like this new sword. Kill these guys with it.
Not another town soldier in sight.
Then we end their suffering. All this is for us.
Makes no sense, this sword.
I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
It's just crystal shit! Everything's crystal for a long time. Can't dodge with it though. That's the drawback.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
We're gonna get to these gates, if you're still there, mate. And then I'm gonna leave it. It's nice as a game to give you all these enemies to practice your sword on. Good. I'll keep going then for a bit, mate, you know? Just a little bit. There's more crystal people. I think that's an orc, though.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
Kinda. Quite a little bit.
I still like that punch. I think that's the best one. Fuck off, fuck off! What? Outrageous. I thought I'd be safe behind that pillar. Genuinely. Well. Outrageous. Should have left. Can't leave when I've died. When they start from here, right, no, can't leave now. I've even got our things saved. Right, thanks for that. Ruined the whole stream, that dying there. Right, here we go.
Can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
Right, we're not going to try and hide behind a pillar that apparently doesn't stop a beam this time. You know, fuck Odin. Just have a large panted ape type orc man. He'll do for Clive.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others. And Nina, by the look of it.
fucking does it. Believe it or not. Right, where is... I can't even fucking see where it is. Right. Honestly. Did you see that before? I was behind a pillar.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Yeah, it won't be the end of the game through here. Because there's still a side quest to do. And I'm still in the habit of using high potions instead of just potions. Should use the high potions. Talking nonsense. Meant it the other way around. What's that over there? Can't go anywhere without getting these chunks of wyrite. 30 gil. Yeah, see what the next bit says, and then leave it after that. I don't even know if I need a break, to be honest with you, but... It's the crystal behind this door. Good job, you buffoon.
Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Big crystal. Right, that'll do. That'll do for Barnabus. Actually, why am I doing that? You don't need to do that, because you can just redo them in the... You don't need to save games, you don't need to manage where your save games are. Actually, I'll get the thing there, there's a beacon. See, right, I can't speak anymore. There's a beacon! A beacon down there. Get to the beacon. No, I don't know.
No villagers. No night. It's not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashek.
Whole game, mate. Right, there we go. Arm of Darkness. Let's go check this castle. Right, no, it is good, this sword. Yep, leaving it there.